Forget the 9 to 5, the solopreneur is the new American dream. On September 22nd, new data reveals a massive shift in the economy. There are now 29.8 million solo entrepreneurs in the US, contributing a staggering $1.7 trillion to the economy. And who's leading the charge? Women under 30, building empires on TikTok with practically zero startup cost. They're tapping into a craving for authenticity that legacy brands just can't replicate. In the past, you needed a huge marketing budget to reach an audience. Now, all you need is a phone and a story. This isn't just a trend, it's a fundamental restructuring of how we work and make money. The creator economy is booming, and it's proving that you don't need a boss to build a fortune. Are you ready to become your own CEO?
Your toxic ex is teaching Gen Z how to quit their jobs. A wild new workplace trend called Date Them Till You Hate Them is going viral on September 22nd, and it's costing the global economy nearly $9 trillion. Here's how it works. Unhappy in their job but scared of the unstable market, workers are emotionally checking out. They're staying in roles they've outgrown, letting resentment build until they can't stand it anymore, making the eventual breakup or quitting feel like a relief. It's a coping mechanism for a generation feeling trapped by stagnant wages and a lack of opportunity. This isn't just quiet quitting, it's a full-blown emotional protest against a broken system. It's a fascinating and costly example of how relationship tactics are bleeding into our professional lives. Have you ever dated your job until you hated it?
A fashion icon's death just triggered a multi-billion-dollar bidding war. Giorgio Armani's will was just made public on September 22nd, and it contains a shocking twist. The fiercely independent designer, who passed away at 91, has instructed his heirs to sell off a majority stake in his $14 billion fashion empire. And he even named his preferred buyers, luxury giants LVMH, L'Oreal, and EssilorLuxottica. This is a seismic event in the fashion world. For decades, Armani resisted selling out to the big conglomerates. Now, his death has set the stage for one of the biggest acquisitions in history. His family, while already wealthy, are about to become billionaires overnight. This is a masterclass in estate planning and a fascinating look at how a legacy is preserved and monetized after death. Who do you think will win the war for Armani? While you were sleeping, gold quietly became the hottest investment of the year. On September 22nd, the price of gold hit a staggering $3,723 per ounce. That's a massive $1,095 increase from just 1 year ago. While everyone was distracted by crypto and AI stocks, gold has been making steady and now explosive gains. This isn't just a small jump, it's a major signal that smart money is looking for a safe haven in a volatile market. The world's wealthiest are hedging their bets against inflation and economic uncertainty, and they're pouring their money into a timeless asset. This surge is a wake-up call for anyone who has ignored this ancient form of currency. Gold isn't just for your grandparents anymore. It's a modern-day money-making machine. Are you getting your piece of the gold rush?
The stock market is feeding you scraps, while the rich get richer. A new report on September 22nd is pulling back the curtain on where the big money is really made, and it's not in your Robinhood account. The article argues that by the time a company goes public, the massive growth has already happened. The real wealth is generated in private markets, venture capital, and other exclusive deals that are inaccessible to the average person. Retail investors are just getting the leftovers. This theory is gaining traction as income inequality continues to widen. It challenges the entire narrative that the stock market is a level playing field. It's a harsh reality check that forces us to question the very system we're told to invest in. Are we all just playing a rigged game?
That $500 a day with ChatGPT video you saw? Scoff. It's a lie. On September 22nd, the harsh truth about AI side hustles is finally coming out. The internet is flooded with gurus promising you can make a fortune overnight using simple AI prompts. But the reality is far from the marketing hype. While AI is a powerful tool, it's not a magic money printer. The people making the real money aren't the ones using the AI. They're the ones selling you the dream of using the AI. They're selling courses, templates, and affiliate links. This is a classic gold rush scenario. The people who got rich weren't the miners, but the ones selling the shovels. It's a critical lesson in media literacy and a reminder to be skeptical of anyone promising easy money. What's the most ridiculous AI money-making scheme you've seen?
Think the influencer bubble is popping? Think again. It's about to double. A new forecast on September 22nd projects that brand spending on influencer marketing will skyrocket from $7.3 billion in 2023 to a massive $13.7 billion by 2027. The creator economy is not just surviving, it's entering a new phase of professionalization and explosive growth. This is a huge opportunity for anyone with a niche and a dedicated audience. And it's not just about follower counts anymore. Brands are looking for authentic creators who can build real trust with their community. Even major corporations are being forced to play by the new rules, with Capital One recently settling a major dispute with influencers over affiliate marketing. The power is shifting from corporations to creators. Are you ready to claim your piece of the pie?
This 15-second audio is making brands millions on TikTok right now. On September 22nd, the latest viral trend isn't a dance, it's a sound. The audio, If We Never Met, is exploding on the platform, and savvy creators and brands are using it to generate millions of views and drive massive sales. This is a perfect example of the new rules of marketing in the TikTok era. It's not about big budgets, it's about speed, cultural relevance, and understanding the algorithm. A single trending sound can have a bigger impact than a Super Bowl ad. This is a huge opportunity for small businesses and solopreneurs to compete with the giants. By jumping on trends quickly, you can reach a massive audience for free. What's the next viral sound you're going to use?
She was fired from her own billion-dollar company. So she started another one at 62. This is the incredible comeback story of Bobbi Brown. After leaving the iconic makeup brand she founded, she didn't retire. Instead, she reinvented herself and launched a new brand, Jones Road, from scratch. On September 22nd, her story is inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs. It's a powerful reminder that it's never too late to start over. She built a new billion-dollar brand by staying true to her vision of natural beauty and authenticity, proving that experience and resilience are more valuable than age. Her journey shows that failure is not the end. It's an opportunity to build something even better. What's the one thing you'd do if you weren't afraid to start over?
The world is ending, and people are getting rich off it. A bizarre new trend is sweeping TikTok on September 22nd, the rapture. Conspiracy theories about the end of the world are going viral, and a whole cottage industry has sprung up around it. Creators are selling everything from survival kits to spiritual guidance, monetizing the fear and uncertainty of their followers. This is a fascinating and slightly terrifying example of how any cultural moment, no matter how strange, can be turned into a money-making opportunity. It's a masterclass in niche marketing and understanding the psychology of your audience. While some are genuinely preparing for the apocalypse, others are cashing in on the chaos. It's a wild ride that says a lot about our current cultural climate. Would you ever monetize a conspiracy theory?